What's going on, guys? We are back once again, and you guys should normally know when I like a show or when I normally try to talk about a show. We normally try to go into the first couple episodes or episode, but this time I want to talk about Kung Fu Season 2, the very first couple episodes. So first off, I want to apologize on a late review. Been trying to watch other shows and other things, but so far this season has really kicked off in a very massive way because within the first two spans of episodes, we got a huge, I would say, expansion to not only more of the lore of Kung Fu, because we have where Nikki, she's kind of become the town, I would say, hero, and she's been protecting everybody. And now that Mia is in prison, of course, her former teacher's sister, which we later see her break out because she has issues trying to deal with her sister's death. And when she finally sees her like how Nikki was seeing her, she finally is coming to grips of what happened. Like, okay, I was wrong, or it's her own guilt that she's not wanting to face. So there is a ton of stuff that's been going on lately that we even get to see. We even get to see the coming of not only Nikki's cousin, her long lost cousin of her aunt that she never knew existed, and her cousin never knew they existed either. I'm sorry, I got mixed up with it. Mia. Mia is the one who's playing her cousin. I'm so sorry, guys. Mia, who plays her cousin, she comes in and she has no idea about nobody. She is one of those where she does not know a lot of what's going on. She is like, hey, I was raised by my mother. I don't know a lot about what's going on. And what exactly is this? And so after she finds out everything, including talking, listening to her mother's voice tapes that Nikki thought she either left for her or her mother, and then also, seeing how there's so much stuff that's been going on. And we got to see also Tan, the one that, of course, we got to see her, Nikki's teacher sister killed, who we thought that she killed. He didn't. So he's still alive. His sister comes in, and now they're being led by Tan, their father, and they're trying to do something with going after Mia. Don't know exactly what it is, but we know it's got something to do with Mia, and it's going to be really interesting to see where the season takes place, because Mia, she wants to know why she's being chased, but at the same time, she doesn't fully understand the reason why. So it's kind of interesting to see how Mia's going to react to this. Obviously, she was very well trained. Possibly not as trained as Nikki is. Nikki is more trained, obviously, because of where she was trained at and who trained her. And against this, she's become a symbol in her local town. And also, even we get to see her brother fighting more, like training, I would say. Training a lot more than we've ever seen him train. Or training with Nikki, I guess, to learn a few things that way. If there is an issue, he can take care of himself. And then Althea, she is doing her own thing, trying to handle another job, but it also seems like that she doesn't. It wouldn't shock me if she tries to start her own business. As popular as she is, as very tech savvy as she is, as smart as she is, it will not shock me if she tries to make her own business, because it just doesn't seem like her working with a company is going to work very far. Because during her job that she was working at currently, she wasn't able to keep. She did get fired, or she quit, because she kept on having to help Nikki, and it did cause an issue with her job. And then, of course, later on in one of the episodes, find out, hey, we have a long-lost cousin, and this is what's going on in our family. And then, of course, the family restaurant has a new chef who could possibly be a new love interest for Nikki's brother. And we get to see that. And then also we get to see, of course, Pei Ling's sister, who's in jail, and later, after dealing with her own conscience, I guess you'd say, and then she finally escapes. So I got a feeling she's going to continue to see her sister in her head, or be able to try to deal with her and her demons. Maybe she can get some kind of redemption. Who knows? Will she ever get any kind of redemption? We're going to have to wait and see. Is this going? I think the season's starting off very strong. I think it's starting off very well done. The fight scenes are really good. Nikki not going on the mission, but wanting to protect her family and also be a local, I would say, almost like an anti-hero or a vigilante in a way, but not really being a vigilante. So I like that as well, that they're not trying to do too much, but they're doing it a little bit at a time. They're kind of giving it, I would say, the Arrow treatment, and I like that. I like how Arrow first started out before it ended the way it did. I did not like the way it ended, but I do like how Kung Fu is starting and how they're starting off strong. They're not getting anything that they don't need to get into for any kind of agenda or a political or any kind of issues that they want to talk about. But I got a feeling it will at some point. I just hope they don't try to do something like that. But either way, I do truly like this show. I really enjoy watching this show. I enjoy the choreography. I enjoy the story. I enjoy the characters. And I can't wait to see what this season is going to have to bring for us. You know, so many new characters got introduced between Tan's sister, the younger Tan who was involved with Pei Ling's sister, and also what's going to happen with Pei Ling's sister, what's going to happen with Nikki. Is she going, does she still have that power? Does she still have this interesting power that she has, because she's able to sense, she's able to do this. I think it's honestly hidden away. I think it's possibly dormant. Whatever remnants is possibly there is dormant to where she has to access it somehow, which we may see later on in the season. But what do you guys think? You guys enjoying Kung Fu Season 2 so far? I personally like to know your thoughts down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, also consider about subscribing. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Trying to do some more, stuff that's a little different to the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying either way. But either way, let me know what you think. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.